What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I'm back here with some more Madden NFL 15 Buccaneers franchise. And today, the 8-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers are at home taking on the 4-5 New York Giants here in Week 11 of the 2016 season. And we're kind of hoping that we can just cruise along this game. The Giants aren't really looking too strong on paper, but that doesn't mean that they can't just come up and surprise us. You know, our only loss this year was to the Oakland Raiders, who are very bad. And yeah, we need to just forget about that loss and don't think that it ever happened. Well, it did happen, but we got to put it behind us, definitely, because that's if that loss comes back to haunt us for positioning in the playoffs, I'm gonna feel like crap. So you see the Giants are missing a few big pieces of their defense this game. So they're missing 2 outside linebackers and 2 ends on the defensive side of the football. That is huge. That could be very huge for the pass rush and the run game as well. Our offense has been clicking lately. Let's hope that we could just keep it up. As you see, we're going to take a look at the standings here. You see the Browns are still 8-1. The Bengals are 7-2. Steelers, Ravens at the bottom. You see the Texans are still 8-1 on the year. And the Jaguars are sitting at the bottom of the division. It looks like there's not much of a threat in the AFC South. In the AFC East, though, both teams, the Dolphins and Patriots, are 6-3, while the Jets and Bills are at the bottom at 2-7. And in the West, we have the Chiefs and Broncos in a little bit of a contention, a little bit of a heated battle, while we have the Chargers and Raiders sitting at the bottom. And in the NFC North, we have the Packers dominating at 8-1, and while everybody else is kind of just lackluster, except for maybe the Lions. They're just a game above 500, so who knows. And you see, obviously, the Buccaneers 8-1, while everybody else is sitting at the bottom of the barrel at 4-5 or less. And you got the Eagles with a 6-3 record, and Cowboys, Giants, and Redskins are all sitting at the bottom with 4 or less wins apiece. And you have the NFC West, who's probably the most competitive division out there. 3 teams above 500. One of them 5-4, one 6-3, and undefeated team in there. So that division is pretty stacked in there as well. The 49ers are a really good threat. The Seahawks, who were sitting at 6-3, you know, they were a pretty good team too. We have to face them in a few weeks. We're gonna get ready for that one as well. We did lose to them before in this franchise, so hopefully we can get our revenge on them, but that's kind of up in the air. If they have Marshawn Lynch, it's going to be a rough day at the office, I'll tell you that much. But let's just not focus on that game right now. We're going to focus on this one against the New York Giants. As you see our statistics, we're looking pretty good statistically. Maybe not so many passing yards as far as Mike Glennon and receiving yards as all the receivers go, but we do spread the ball around pretty evenly. There's no one specific target that I like to go to. I just go and get it, you know. You see Gerald McCoy already has 20 sacks on the year. That is amazing. And you see we're going to go to A.J. Drake here. He has 16 for 16 on field goals this year. His longest was from 45, the rookie kicker. And not really so much focused on the punting here. So Martinez Murphy doing pretty good on kickoff returns. And you see he's also doing pretty good on punt returns as well. And we're going to see what we have the Giants are looking like today, as they have Matt Ryan as their starting quarterback. Pretty good QB for sure. Ryan Matthews out of Fresno State, he's looking really good as well. Andre Roberts, and they also have OBJ, Jordan Cameron, Julian Edelman. I don't see Julian Edelman going anywhere other than New England. To be honest, I really think that Julian Edelman is one of those guys who's a Patriot for life. But anyway, enough talking about that. I hope you guys enjoy the game, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Peace.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features 2 quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Glennon's Buccaneers going up against Ryan's Giants. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 11 matchup.
Giants Buccaneers on EA Sports, getting set now for a Week 11 matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for the call. The playoff chase is on. It's late in the year, and every single game is crucial. How about the scene we have before us, Phil?
Well, just wipe the slate clean, Jim. That's what you got to think of as players and coaches. Don't worry about mistakes that you've made in the past or some of the good things this is it. One game, it means everything. And if you have that kind of attitude, I think it really helps you play better physically and mentally. And, of course, if you do that, it gives you a better chance to win.
The Buccaneers are ready to run back this kick. And Steven Gostowski looks ready to get this one underway.
And we are underway here in Tampa, Florida, once again as the Buccaneers take on the Giants. As you see Haley taking this one out to the 33-yard line on the kickoff. Pretty good return and pretty good field position for the Bucs. And here comes Mike Glennon, who has done pretty dang well this season. 11 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, just a little over 1,700 passing yards. Hopefully he can get near that 2,000 mark today. We're not expecting him to go over that mark, but we hope that he can get at least something, get a little bit closer. We're probably hoping that he can just get just under, like he's like 50 or so yards away. But we have Peterson here on the first catch of the afternoon, and it's a pickup of 14 yards. Now here on a 3rd down and 1 at the 45. Here is Glennon with a single back formation handoff to the muscle hamster, and he is pushing forward for that 1st down. He's been doing kind of sluggish so far this game. He's been struggling for the past few weeks. We kind of hope he can get that barrier broken down today. As you see, now we have Bobby Rainey taking this one left side on 2nd and inches, and he gets more than enough for the 1st down. His 2nd carry of the afternoon, he's already got 16 yards. He's got more rushing yards than Doug Martin. 3rd down and 15 at the 32. Here's Glennon looking, steps back, gets a quick strike over to Mike Evans, or Vincent Jackson actually, but that's not enough for the 1st down. And the Bucs will settle for a field goal right here from A.J. Drake. This one's obviously going to be good. That's a chip shot for AJ. And now he's 17 of 17 for field goals this year, and it's now 3-0 Bucs. And here comes Matt Ryan and the New York Football Giants with Ryan Matthews as their running back, Julian Edelman, OBJ, and Andre Thomas as their receivers. That's a pretty deep receiving core. You would think with their offense, as good as a quarterback as Matt Ryan has been in his career, and as deep as his offense is, you'd think they would be a little bit better, but the biggest problem for them right here is their offensive line. They can't get much for pass protection, and it showed right there. Like Gerald McCoy, I know he's been tearing it up all year long, but my Lord. 3rd down and 3 here for the Bucs. Here is Mike Glennon once again, taking his time with this play. As you know, we already have a lead. We're just gonna try and take it a little bit slow, methodical on 3rd downs a little bit. We've been really good on 3rd down this year, which actually, you know, it shows to our record how good we've been. Like most teams who are good do well on 3rd down, and this is definitely that team. And you see Doug Martin taking it up the middle once again, gets another pickup of about 10-12 yards on that play, gets another 1st down for the Bucs. 2nd down and 5 here. Just so, the 2nd quarter has just gotten underway. Hand off to Doug Martin, shoves down a defender, and picks up another good 8-10 yards on that play. He's been doing really well so far in this game. 8 carries, 41 yards. Hand off to the muscle hamster again, and he just gets enough for that 1st down, but at least he gets a 1st down out of it. So Mike Glennon again all alone in the shotgun, looks over the middle. Tyquan Underwood, that is a touchdown, and it's now 10-0 Tampa Bay, as now we have a comfortable lead. Let's not get too comfortable, though, because sometimes teams like to sneak up on us. Here is a 1st down and 10 here for the Giants. Matt Ryan in a single back. He has plenty of time to throw, and there is a wide open Andre Roberts, and Roberts is gone. That is a 78-yard touchdown for Andre Roberts, and it's now 10-7. The coverage just broke down on that play. It really did. Like, there was like nobody near him, and Andre Roberts has just burned him like a cigarette. So now it's 10-7. That's not something we really wanted, but we'll take it. So underneath the Mike Evans, he gets to about the 41-yard line. They give him a little bit of a, you know, hey, you know, let's just put an extra yard on top of that. I thought he was down at the 40, but they put it down at the 41. So 2nd down and 9. Here is Mike Glennon. He almost gets sacked, but it's off to Vincent Jackson again, and he gets another 1st down. So Mike Glennon looking pretty good so far. 8 of 12 for 78 yards. Not the biggest total in passing yards, but I mean, I'm kind of that guy who's a total game manager. I like to throw underneath, find wide open receivers underneath, and let my receivers do the work. That's how I've always played. In Madden anyway, not necessarily NCAA, but they play completely different. Those games play so differently. But you see Peterson goes up and gets that one, and gets it all the way down to the 8-yard line. We're almost near halftime, and the Buccaneers have a good chance to take a 17-7 lead. Here at the 1-yard line, we still have one timeout to play with, And here is a handoff to Doug Martin, and he gets in for the touchdown, making it 17-7. That's a good way to start off this first half. And now we begin the third quarter here with a 1st and 10 for the Giants. Single back formation, OBJ in motion. Here's Matt Ryan, Matty Ice, as people like to call him, underneath the Ryan Matthews, and he gets absolutely taken out underneath his legs, but he still gets the first down regardless. Matt Ryan 4 of 5 for 152. That 78-yard touchdown really boosted his stats, and that's no bueno. But you see the offensive line almost breaks down again. Andre Roberts gets another. Oh wow, he's just making us look like a fool out there, as Matt Ryan and Andre Roberts have made a big connection so far. 3rd down and 19 here for the G-men. And here is Matt Ryan looking for that screen pass, but it's nowhere to be found, as Matt Ryan is going to crawl off the field with his tail between his legs, and he looks like he's hurt a little bit, so they're going to take a little TV timeout with quotation, and the Bucs will get the ball back. 1st and 10. Here is Mike Glennon here, handing off to Doug Martin from the 49, and he finds room and finds not just a hole, but I think the offensive line just parted the seas, because that was a huge hole, and Doug Martin just ran right through it for the touchdown. 49 yards out. It's now 24-7, as the Buccaneers are looking like they're going to walk away with a 9-1 record today. As you see, they're going to try and set up for another play. Here's Matt Ryan throwing it deep, and it's caught by Jordan Cameron, and Jordan Cameron takes it past midfield to about the 47 before he's taken down. 3rd down and 18. It seems like every time the Giants get down the field, they somehow mess it up, and it's killing them. But you see Matt Ryan being taken down by Gerald McCoy again. That's his 2nd sack of the game. That's 22 on the year for Gerald McCoy. Absolutely tearing it up. 2nd down and 7. Here is Mike Glennon again. Oh no, and it's caught by Mike Evans. Mike to Mike in the morning, and it's now another 1st down and 10, as Glennon is 13 of 17 for 144. Here is 2nd and 1 here. Handoff Doug Martin. Oh, he makes a guy miss, and he gets the 1st down. He's got 20 carries for 141 yards and a couple of scores. So, Doug Martin, you have been monstrous today. Another handoff to Martin. Martin taking this one right side, and he's going to bulldoze his way for a 1st down at the last second, as that pushes it up to 153 yards rushing. That's a 12-yard pickup. And 2nd down and 3 here for the Bucs. Handoff to Bobby Rainey, and he gets a 1st down to the 6-yard line. 4 carries, 27 yards for him. So he's been killing it as well in the ground game. So Glennon over the middle, caught, touchdown Vincent Jackson. He throws that one into the stands. That's a $500 football right there. But it doesn't matter, because we're up 31-7. So now just about the end of the 3rd quarter, 2 seconds left, last play of the quarter. Here is Matt Ryan all over the middle, and it's going to be overthrown. Way overthrown. Like, he threw that to a ghost. 3rd down and 4 here. 3:18 left in the 4th. This one's pretty much in the bag. So we're just going to take it a little bit slow, a little bit methodical, but we still want to keep the ball in our possession. But that one's almost intercepted, as I said to myself last night when I was playing this game. Man, I meant to throw it to another guy. It happens where you're just like, tell me if I'm wrong or not, but when you're sitting there playing a game, and you're like, you see a guy over the middle, and you want to throw it to him, but you press the wrong button, and you're just like, God damn it. And you just want to you face palm. You face palm hard. That was me right there. So over the middle, here's Jordan Cameron, and that one's pretty much not going to really mean anything, except for maybe a point total for the Giants to say, oh yeah, we put up 14 on the Bucs. Woo. But anyway, this game is pretty much over. Final score 34-14 as the Buccaneers walk away with a win. And they're now 9-1 on the year. So I'm really proud for this win. Next week we take on the San Francisco 49ers, and that is going to be a great game, ladies and gentlemen. A great game. I can already tell you. It is something that you don't want to miss. So make sure you guys set your schedules, because that video is going to come out really soon, within the next couple of days. And of course, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a first-time viewer of myself, hit that subscribe button down below. But until next time, my name is Sin with Vengeance, and I am out. Peace.